Did you know that the beautiful city of Urmia is known as the living and breathing heart of Iran's Azerbaijan region? Urmia is famous for many things, like its beautiful cultural scene with great ashik music and lezgi dances, and more. It's also known for its tolerance of Iran's Christian minority. Plus, its agriculture products are quite notable, as the city and surrounding region lie on the Great Urmia Plains, which are also famous for their unique ecology. The Azerbaijani accent of Urmia is also famous for being very fun to listen to because of its unique beauty. Urmia lies on the beautiful Urmia Plain next to the Great Urmia Lake, which is famous for its rejuvenational salt baths one can take in it, and more. The lake has had environmental issues over the years, but recently it's been improving and recovering. There are many versions to the origin of the name Urmia, but the most common is that it translates into City of Water in Aramaic, because it's located next to Lake Urmia. Urmia has a long and mostly beautiful history, but there is a dark period that must be explained as well to better understand the history of the region. Urmia and Western Azerbaijan were home to a large Armenian and Assyrian Christian minority that greatly contributed to the region's cultural landscape. However, from the late 19th century to the early 20th century, the Ottoman and Kurdish massacres and genocide of the indigenous Christian population of the Middle East unfortunately reached Iran's borders as well. Because of Iran's weak central government, Ottoman forces and Kurdish auxiliaries were able to come into its borders and massacre the indigenous Christian population of Iran. This is, unfortunately, a more forgotten part of history since, because of the genocides, Iran had fewer Christians to tell their stories to the rest of Iran's population. However, Iran's Armenian and Assyrian Christians have made great contributions to Iran and Urmia as well. Urmia, like much of Iranian Azerbaijan, is famous for its poets, beautiful carpets, wonderful Azerbaijani ashik musicians, and Azerbaijani lezgi dancers. Its people are extremely proud of their rich history and culture, which have greatly contributed to Iranian history and culture. Urmia has an urban population of 800,000 people and a metro population of 1.2 million people. Its population, though majority Azerbaijani, is still diverse with a minority of Kurmanji Kurds, and of course, its famous Christian minorities of Assyrians and Armenians, and even a historical Jewish population. Most of the people live peacefully and in harmony with each other as they have for centuries. Urmia has many monuments, mosques and churches. Its food and sweets are famous, and its people's hospitality is also extremely famous as they are extremely warm and friendly towards outsiders and guests. So, would you like to visit this beautiful and historic city in northwestern Iran?